YouTube, what's up going on, man? It's your boy KG, aka Casey. Now today's video will be reacting to men don't approach women anymore. Even with women choosing signals. So we're going to be reacting to that today. The channel we reacting to is Dating Right. Without wasting any time, let's get to it.
You're handsome. I like chocolate. Delicious. Yeah.
Do you say this because I'm black?
Yeah. Me rice, your chicken. Perfect.
She's perfect, blood. She's perfect. I feel like you feeling her, she's feeling you. She's perfect, innit?
I'm not sure if this is Japan or Thailand, but somebody need to let him know that she was going. That was his ball.
Hey, excuse me.
Yes.
I saw you around the neighborhood, and I thought you was very pretty. And I was wondering if I can get like your number or social media or something.
Yeah, I think I've seen this video before. Bro got rejected and then left. And let me not do all the spoilers.
No, I don't think so.
All right, you have a nice day.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, you said no.
You ain't going. That's it though?
Yeah. Have a nice day.
Damn, okay.
I hate when I see a man that's so fine and then I pass him and he doesn't say anything. Like when people say, oh, girls don't shoot their shot. Yes, they do. If I look at you like this, like say you walking this way and I'm walking like this, and if I look at you like this, that's me shooting my shot.
How? Just tell me how. It don't make sense to me. How? How is that your shot? That's... Ain't no way you shooting your shot like that, bruh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm shooting my shot just like that. I just be like, and then there I shot my shot. Girls be tripping, bruh.
Come say something.
Women, why won't he come say hi? I'm clearly flirting. Yeah. Yeah, you're stalking, not flirting.
This tweet is mad accurate, bruh.
Girls flirt by just staring at you like this.
Of course. Stare at you like this.
It don't make no sense. It makes no sense. So I'm telling you, if a man does this, he's going to jail.
You're going to jail.
And consider it flirting. Now I see why a lot of you be too prideful to shoot your shot. Talking about,
Oh no, because I'm the catch. Men are supposed to chase.
shorty, your ass just ain't got no game. You ain't got to sugarcoat it and do all the extra. We already hit. But what bothers us is the fact that y'all will come to us and act like we missed some obvious sign. Talking about,
How couldn't you tell that I liked you? You didn't see how I looked at you?
shorty, you mean when you was staring at me like LeBron in Game 6? I couldn't tell if you wanted me or you was about to give me 40.
nigga, that's what I'm saying, cuz. She be looking at you. Bruh, females. She be looking like she gonna kill you or something like that, nigga. How the fuck you stare at me like that? And at least when you put a smile on it, that's cool. But like, nigga, bruh, nah, man.
I have a question for my ladies and my fellas too. Ladies, do y'all shoot your shot at men? Like in the DMs, if you were out at a bar, like would you just go up and
Maybe. It's a maybe thing, I think.
approach them? Somebody asked me on live last night, like, do I approach guys or do I shoot my shot? And you know, I feel so conflicted with this. I don't mind if I feel like the vibes are there. There's been some flirtiness going on. You sent me a drink. You keep looking over my way. Sure, I would have no problem approaching. You liked a couple of my pictures, whatever. Like, if I have a 95% feeling that my shot is going to go in, I'm going to shoot it. But if I was feeling unsure about a guy or if he walked into a party and I'm like, wow, he looks really good, my first reaction isn't going to be, let me go up, introduce myself, and shoot my shot. Oh, no, baby. I'm going to wait for him to come to me. I will let him do all the work.
Yeah. Ain't no way he gonna do that. Let's say if you met that type of guy, and he's like the most successful month you've ever seen. He's successful. He's way too busy on his schedule. He just came there just for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes over there just to, see his friends and dip. Maybe he's not gonna look at you. Maybe he's not. Maybe he is. We never know. But think, nah, man, nah. Women do that. They want y'all to buy them drinks. And then talk and talk and talk and talk. What do you get in the beginning? What do you get from them? What do you get? Their personality? Their selves? Nigga, please.
I think for a lot of women, and I'm going to say that I speak for a lot of women, and especially like in this day and age, I think that a lot of us are single because men, honestly, y'all don't approach women no more.
To go approach her don't mean I want to come approach you. I don't have to.
Okay.
And it don't take nothing away from you.
But that wasn't the question. She was saying men don't approach women anymore.
Because
And
after
men
10, 20, 30
okay.
years,
Okay.
listen, after decades.
Chivalry is dead. The patriarchy, I think it's dead as well because most men are being turned into women. And women reject so badly that a nigga is like, don't want to do that shit no more. There's some niggas who do, and there's some niggas who don't. You know what I'm saying? But, like, chivalry is dead blood. And most relationships end in about 2 weeks, 1 day. Marriages fail like a motherfucker. Not gonna lie to you.
Of men approaching women, and I used one example of me, a personal example, but after decades of men approaching women and getting clowned for it, I didn't come here for that. Go to the club. I ain't come here for that. Try to holler at you at church. I didn't come here for that. Try to talk to you in the grocery store. I didn't come here for that. Try to talk to you in the parking lot. Now I'm a creep. Now I'm stalking. Now I'm all of this and that.
Yes, my brother. You're telling the truth over there. Yes. They do that as well. You're a creep. How the fuck am I a creep? Trying to approach you. And then, he tried to harass me. Called a po-po. And then you go into jail because of that.
No, ma'am. Okay, we get the message. You put the yield sign up. You put the stop sign. We were taught to stop when we hear and see that stop sign. This is what we were taught. No, sweetheart. No, baby. I'm trying to tell you.
And most of y'all wanted this, so shit. Sorry, man.
No, I'm telling you about us. Listen, sweetheart. If you don't mind me getting the mic back. I appreciate your conversation. I'll give you the mic back too, but I want everybody, I don't want to holler. Right? I don't want to holler. Alright? I want to talk in the same tone that we talk. Right? It's conditioning. Decades of understand what it's like to be in these shoes. What it's like to walk in this skin. In this environment. It's not to pass judgment on nobody, but it's to say after decades of us being taught that this is how we gotta be. If this not what the women like, this ain't what we're doing.
Yes.
It's just that simple. And it's unfortunate that some will come along and desire these things, and then it backfires. But it's not to get you to agree with me. It's to get you to understand why. This is why. And when that time is right, it's gonna happen. Trust me, it happens all the time. I don't have to that one.
Y'all better like, comment, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe.
Want my attention bad enough, she gonna get it. Without having to go out of my way to cause conflict or potential conflict that we were taught and shown it creates when we come into your space uninvited.
Okay.
Now, I do like the way that he took the mic back from her just to, reset the conversation. And of course, he said it just right. Women have asked these men to not approach, and these men are not going to do it. The women are going to have to approach men now.
but in a creepy way. Men do get approached in the gym, but sometimes in a creepy way. You know what I'm saying? They do get approached. But let's say you approach a woman. You're going to jail.
Why are you walking?
Because I'm at that hotel at the end.
You not from here?
No, I'm from Arkansas.
Oh, what you doing out here?
Work.
Work?
Yeah, y'all had to deliver out here or whatever.
You drive trucks?
Yeah.
Cool. You have an Instagram?
Yeah, definitely. Pull up. I'm going to come down.
Okay.
What was that about? You see when men say women do not have game? What was that about?
Got him. We got him. I'm fast. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, what's your
I'm Kimberly.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Do this all the time?
No. I was just in traffic.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? He said you do this all the time. Good. Okay. Maybe on his perspective, maybe he got game. But for me, that was awkward. Like, straight up awkward, nigga.
I was in traffic and I was like, why is that fine black man walking across the street? There's no way, like, that is a pedestrian. Like, what's going on?
How old are you, love?
I'm 33.
Damn, when your birthday?
How old are you?
Damn, you old as hell.
When your birthday?
July 2nd, 91.
Nice.
When's your birthday? When's your birthday?
That's crazy.
What?
July 9th.
Really? You're a Cancer?
91.
Oh my god, I hate Cancer men.
I hate you call me.
And then, there it comes with the star signs. Ugh, I hate those things, bruh. They just create a whole personality of yours with star signs. How you know? Bruh, you don't do that. That's not how it works. You don't create a man's life with a fucking star sign. A star sign don't mean nothing, nigga. It don't mean nothing. Astrology signs, I hate those things.
It's okay. I really believe in my heart that you really clean up nice.
Text me.
You want to text? Okay, you can
There's
text
no
me.
reason, 'cause
You can text me. I drove you down. You can
Come on
text
now.
me. Is there Android?
Yeah, it's the little new Razor shit.
Hell nah. Bruh, red flags. Red flags. Red flags are coming out of the motherfucker. That means this girl is toxic. Red flags. I just ticked all of them.
Why don't you got an iPhone?
See what I mean? What? No. Red flag, dog. Red flag.
Oh, thank God. Whew.
You got a reason to come up here to Tulsa.
Right? I'm a motherfucking pimp. Let me turn this big pimpin'.
Now, we don't know if that was a skit or not, but her message was well received. Ladies, you guys go out and approach men and just have fun with it. Stop being so uptight. Loosen up. Have fun with it. You guys got to risk it all just like men have been doing. If you don't take the chance to do it, you probably will end up just like some of these ladies here.
Yeah, men do, like, some men do not reject, like, women. You know, if I am attracted to you, I might, you know what I'm saying, take your numbers or your Instagram and stuff like that.
I'm having to build my bed by myself, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. We need men. We need men. I'm never falling for the...
Of course you do. Why won't you be? You do need men. And we do need women. We need each other. That's what God created us for. You know what I'm saying? This all bullshit, we don't need women, we don't need men, it's bullshit.
propaganda that we do not. I'm not getting on board. I'm never supporting that.
I'm an exhausted single mother living in California, paying $2,000 for rent.
Ouchies.
And I feel like I am drowning. I am drowning in debt. What I was chasing, what I thought I wanted in my life as far as marriage and children and fame and success, I don't want any of that anymore.
Good.
I just want to be able to live.
Yo, I serve face, I serve body, I'm financially stable, I'm working on my next career. I'm a great time when I'm out. I'm a homebody for the most part. I like to read. I'm a deep thinker. I'm a sweetie pie angel face. Sex game crazy. And you want to be focused on the fact that I'm a little bit mentally unstable sometimes. Like,
this is a message for whoever locks me down one day. I'm in bed. It's 8 p.m. It's not even dark outside. I'm by myself with my 2 dogs and I'm watching the NBA Finals, and it's even bringing a tear to my eye.
So if you're talking about NBA Finals, cuz, like, we talking over there, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
Some dude is really lucky, man. Really lucky.
If you're a guy who's attractive, motivated, and focused, here's the truth that no one tells you. Dating actually gets harder for you guys. People would assume that you have options and that you're always talking to someone. But really, most girls won't approach you. The ones who do might only see the surface. You're selective, and not because you're arrogant, but because you've built too much to just let anyone in. And you just want peace and not distraction. So yeah, you might have more attention, but finding someone who actually sees you, that's the real challenge.
I know you guys know the feeling, but you know, when you're 30 years old and you're single and you're like trying to put yourself out there, and your friends are all married and they're like, oh, let's go to the D-backs game, and you're like sick, and then you think.
To be honest, I would say this is sad for women. You see, this feminist movement thing is making them go in the wrong path. And when they get these and 40s and they see their friends getting married, having children, they're gonna regret all of that stuff. While the niggas, you know, since you got rejected at 19 or something like that, and coming to in your 30s, now you're fit, you got money, and you're rich and stuff like that, you be like, nah, I don't want to choose you. I want to choose that girl right there. That one with a fat ass, her. You choosing her. And now they criticizing you for it. Because what about them? They were having their fun at that time. What about me? It's my turn now. I'm rich. I'm sexy. And all that stuff. Why not me? I'm doing my own thing now. Yeah.
Like it's gonna be a night out, and then they're like 7th inning in, and they're like, yeah, let's go get some ice cream after this, and I'm like, oh fuck, we have really different vibes of like what the night is gonna look like. So then you're like scouring for friends that are potentially out in the same area that you are, so that you're at least trying to meet new people, because God knows that when you're with your married friends, you don't really meet a lot of new people. And I love them. Like, I don't blame them. Like, I want to go home and eat fucking ice cream too. But
you know, I want to say, listen to the men who have sense. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the people who telling you that you should pick a right guy. And then, don't choose the shitty men. Because when you choose the shitty men, you're going to blame all of us for no reason. Nigga, you chose the Batman. Now, since you chose the Batman, you blaming all of us. What about the nice guy? The nice guy did all the things that are good, but you still call them a fucking simple or he's too nice. I don't know why is he too nice, but it don't make no sense to me. But okay, you know, that's why most niggas change their perspective on dating. They start becoming something else. When they're too nice, they change that instantly. But some niggas won't change because of girls, nigga.
I texted a friend and I was like, you're out, right? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, can I meet you? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, I'll be waiting. Like, I'm a pathetic fucking loser, but here I am, putting my best foot forward, trying to just like do things as a single woman and not like go home and like cry myself to sleep. So we all know the feeling, right? Basically, I'll let you know how the night goes and if it was worth it.
I'm a very strict woman when it comes to dating and relationships, and sometimes I just think that I was too strict, but I'm going to share some of my rules that I've always had and that I used when I was vetting men when I was dating. Boring! So, rule number 1, I do not date men with young children. Like, I would never date a man with a child under 10.
What? What?
Damn sure would never date a man with a baby on the way, but I couldn't do even a 5 or a 6-year-old. I also don't date men that have multiple kids that are close in age. Like, I would never date a man
Makes sense.
that have like Irish twins or like stair steppers. That just shows me that you don't have sexual discipline and that you probably hit everything raw. And it also is clearly a sign of like cheating, because if the kids are that close in age, you are with both of them at the same time. When I was dating before I got married, if I ever brought up marriage around a man and he...
In the commandments, it says don't marry a divorced woman. That's committing adultery. I'm teaching you the Bible right now, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Don't commit adultery, niggers. But if you want to, go ahead. Sin is for free for the niggas who want to go to hell. Just saying, you know? Committing adultery is marrying a divorced woman. I know she's sexy, I know whatever, but date her and you'll see.
Let's say something like, oh, marriage is just a paper, or I can't see myself being married, I would just block him and I would...
Hey, yo. I wanna say this right now. I'm gonna go back just a little bit. I said this on my last video. Niggas, do not get married. It's a bad idea. Unless you got a good woman who treats you right, respects you, gives you status and everything. It's cool. You can go ahead and get married. But if you get married, check all your boxes, my nigga. Check all your boxes. You know what I'm saying? Because these women of these days, nigga, don't play around. Especially in America.
When I was dating before I got married, if I ever brought up marriage around a man and he would say something like, oh, marriage is just a paper, or I can't see myself being married, I would just block him and I would just never talk to him again.
That's crazy.
I've never dated a man that didn't have his own place and his own car, and I never moved in with a man unless I've seen that he was able to maintain having his own
I'm hoping that she changed her perspectives on some things.
place for at least a year, because there's no reason why I should trust that you can pay bills and take care of me if you can't even pay your own bills and take care of you. I've never believed in like the whole ride or die thing. I would never stay with a cheater. I would never stay with somebody disrespectful. I would never stay with anyone that like took me out of my peace or my element. I believe in leaving as soon as it gets bad. I also believe like how you start is how you finish. So I would never go out on coffee dates, ice cream dates, anything that was like super minimal.
Your boy.
I would always say that I didn't smoke or I didn't drink, so there was no linking up and drinking and kicking it like Netflix and chill. Like, I would never do any of that. If a man ever tried to take me to a bar, immediately blocked and never responded to again. So yeah, those are just some of my rules, and I have hella, and like I don't tell men, of course, when, you know, I'm getting to know them, but I think these rules have actually saved me from a lot of douchebags and a lot of like bad situations. So
yes, ma'am, that's right. You can have all your strict rules, no problem. We all got our preference. But ma'am, what us men ask for is later on in life, as you get older and she found herself still alone and single one day, us as men still will have one request. Don't get on the internet and start telling other women how bad men are. So save that video for when she becomes a cat lady or dog mom one day.
I don't.
Yeah, most of them don't need. The cats don't want them. The cats do not want them.
But how do y'all figure out how to price it? Like, what's the prices? Like, How do you price yourself, bitch? Like, how do you price yourself? Like,
Meaning?
Like, do you just wake up one day and be like, oh yeah, today $2.50 for an hour? Or today $50? Today $40? Because where that whole $40 shit come from? Do y'all be charging $40 for real? You telling me I can go buy that coochie for $40? Because if I can go buy some coochie for $40, I'm finna call me fucking madam. Because I'm finna start a fucking ring today and get paid. If y'all charging $40, I can buy y'all out today and we can do some stuff. Like, literally, we could really form a group now that
I can't believe you're talking about, bruh. I think I got kids listening to this stuff, bruh. Disgusting, blood.
think about it, and I could be the next madam in Atlanta, and like we could really do it. Like if y'all really selling it for $40, y'all can come to me because I could be the motherfucking. What would I call myself though? Like, well, who would I be? I don't know, but I think.
If you're hearing this as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Don't watch this, please.
I'm on something. Like, would I be a pimp? Would I be a pimp if I pimp you?
You would be disgusting. Disgusting, blood.
I should have been a whore.
Oh, okay. You people are messing up my video. You are messing up my video. You're messing up my video, dog. Nah. Ah, this is out of context now. This is out of context.
I should have been a whore.
Do it and go to hell if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging. Just do it and you'll see. No man gonna want your black ass.
I wouldn't be working. Like I should have just sold it. I should have just sold it.
Well, hey, Miss Lady, it's not too late. I think you still got time. I still think you carry some value on the sexual marketplace.
Value my ass. Bruh, this is disgusting, me talking about this stuff. This is disgusting, dog. But she can go ahead. She's still too early about that stuff, nigga. But she's not coming back if she does that, nigga.
So if a man offers to take you on a vacation or a trip and you do not plan on sleeping with this man, do not hop on that plane. Do not.
I think I've seen this video. I like her. I like her, nigga. Sorry about some other kids who are watching this. I said click off the video, you.
Waste that man time and money. And then y'all got the nerve to be like, just because I hop on a flight don't mean I'm entitled to sleep with him. That's true, but pay for your own flight.
Yeah.
Why do you need him to pay for shit if that's how you want to move? Like, feel me? Like, that shit don't make sense. I don't ever have a man pay for my flight unless I'm landing on. Are you crazy? Listen, if a man does something for me, if he pays for my bundles or my nails, I automatically match the energy. Yo, Papa, go get your hair cut, go get some sneakers, go get some drip. I would rather.
Bruh, this girl is the one. Whoever is marrying this girl or dating this girl, you caught the one, nigga. You caught the one.
Trick on it and give him pussy. Once I get that pussy, that's a body on me for the rest of my life. I can't take it back. What if you're a goofy in 5 months? I could get the money back.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? When you have a sex with another woman, now you're one flesh and stuff like that. That's what it says in the Bible. So I'm going to bring up the Bible with this whole channel of mine. Because I'm connected. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess there are some good women out there. This woman here is definitely an alien unicorn. Because a lot of young women don't think.
Of course. She's a unicorn. They don't exist. These type of women do not exist, cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like these didn't, like those delusional women who want millionaires that, you know, is 7 foot tall, and then when they get the results, they say men like that do not exist, and they be like, how in the fuck do they not exist? They don't exist. Most of them are not tall, and most of them are married, and most of them, you know what I'm saying? stuff like that.
About giving their man value back, in other areas of his life. A lot of women just think that, I'm going to just give this guy sex. We love women who can match our energy in other ways.
So
Yeah.
I was talking to my friends.
You know what I'm saying? Sex is not the only way, bruh. Sex is not the only way. There's a lot of ways you can, make a man feel happy. Sex is not it. Of course it's one of it, but it's not all the time one of the things.
The other day, actually, about a video that we posted the other day about having a man that is, if he wanted to, he would, right? And how to respond as the woman. So if you haven't watched that video, go watch that video. But basically, I talked about having a man that would, show up and do things all the time, and how I had to learn how to show up for him, right? And so the question was, well, how do you show up for him? For me, and this is just my example of just one of many examples of him showing up for me, and how you get past this, basically. So hear me out. So he bought me a Kindle Scribe one day. I came home, I had a hard day from work. I had my bubble bath run, the candles was lit, the little table was across there, and my Kindle Scribe was sitting there set up, ready to go. Over time, I think I had it for a couple of months. The Kindle Scribe decided that it didn't want to work right no more. Ultimately, we ended up sending it back. I didn't have a Kindle for a little while, and I was sad. So then he replaced my Kindle Scribe with a Kindle Paperwhite. So I had my little Paperwhite. I had got it all cute and decorated, and I loved it. And a week later, literally a week after I got it, I lost it. I left it at about house or something. I don't know. It disappeared and it was gone. So once again, I was sad and just pitiful because I love to read. That is my thing. I like reading. So don't have my Kindle Scribe. It's gone. Don't have my Paperwhite. It's gone. I'm sad. And a couple of weeks later, I had been looking at the iPad mini and just looking like, man, I want it. I don't really want to spend $500 on this thing, $400 or $500, however much it was. I don't want to spend this on this thing. So I'm going on about my business, living life, just accepting that it's going to be a Kindle on my phone type of life. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It works just fine. Mm-hmm. I'm out and about. I think it was nail day, so I had gone to get my nails done. I get a text from this man like, hey, go swing by Best Buy and pick something up. Lo and behold, it's an iPad mini. So I said all of this to say he's always doing for me to make me happy, not just material things, just in general. This was just my example.
This wife is a good wife because her husband loves on her and just, want to see her happy.
Yep, she is. That's why she got that ring. And most women are unicorns, bro. Most women are unicorns. They don't exist. Even though I believe that some things are not meant to be, but most women are unicorns. They don't exist. In this world, in this generation, most fully and much, they don't exist.
Love to see when a man is loving on his wife.
But for me, right, I make decent money, please don't get me wrong, but I can't just go and drop $500 on something. It's just not it's not in me. I'm gonna say it like that. It's not that I probably can't. I just don't like spending that kind of money. Mm-hmm. For him, the things that he likes, the material things that he likes, they're expensive. They cost a lot of money, thousands of dollars.
Of course. Man's shit is so expensive that any woman can't buy. Most women can't buy. Everything. Men's clothes are expensive. Shoes expensive. Jewelry expensive. Like most men, anything that you can give for a man is expensive. Expensive.
And I can't just go and spend thousands of dollars. And most people can't just go and drop $2,000-$3,000 on something just because it will make someone's day, right? Yeah. So I have tried to find things that mean more than monetary things. Because again, even though he buys me nice things, those are not the only things that he does for me. He's also taking care of me emotionally, physically, and things like that. So for me, one of the things that I make sure that is done, he works 13-hour days. He's standing up on his feet all day. When he comes home from work, dinner is
warmed up. It's in the oven waiting for him. He comes home, he takes his shower. When I hear that shower go off, I go and get his food because he eats upstairs in the room. I set up his table. He's got his food. He got his water. And I might massage his feet because that man been standing up for 13 hours. I can sit down for 20 or 30 minutes and massage his feet while he eats his dinner, right? I know the things that he likes to eat. I might just pop out to the farmer's.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could send this to most of my sisters. They don't understand, nigga. Most men need this stuff like this. I'm telling you, a man is always gonna come back to you. Do this type of stuff, a man is always gonna come back to you. Complaining about waka waka waka. I'll talk about this in the next video or any other video if I make up about cheating and stuff.
Market and grab those ingredients and make a meal that I know that is catered to his taste. He loves a good yam. That's his thing. He will eat it with everything. So I have perfected my yam recipe. It's bomb. He loves it, right? Just those small things, right? I know you got to go to work for the next 2 days. I'm going to grab your scrubs. They have been washed. They have been dried. I'm going to iron them and fold them up so they are there and they're easily accessible. Just finding those small things that make your partner's life a little bit better, that show your intention behind it, that show that, hey, I see that this would help you and I want to do this extra thing for you. That's all it takes sometimes. It doesn't have to cost $500 or $600. It doesn't have to be this whole big extravagant thing. It might be that, you know what, tonight I set up a palette and I'm going to give you a full body massage. Massage oil, stones, light music, all of those things. Just something to show that you care. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, the good women are always taken, guys. All the good ones are.
It's so sad for us, man. They always taken. They always taken, bruh. It's sad. It's sad. The good women are taken. Man, we don't get one of them. It's so sad, Nick. But if you find the one, congratulations. I asked my Father in heaven. Matter of fact, our Father in heaven, to bless you, continue blessing you and stuff like that. And yeah, man, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, click that notification bell so you can notify every time I drop a lit video. And yeah, I'm out.